Welcome to the Fun Going Broke channel, and this is my running 2010 Subaru Impreza WRX STI with 121,000 miles on it that I picked up for $10,700, and this is where I bought it from. I want to tell you a little bit about the car, and then you can decide if this was a great deal on a car that's getting harder and harder to find, or was this a massive mistake that will empty my bank account and run up my credit card balance. Or it could be both. So I found this car on Facebook Marketplace in late June. At the time, it was the cheapest running STI hatchback that I found within a several hours drive of North Carolina, and the only one in World Rally Blue. It was being sold by a small used car dealership in Spartanburg, South Carolina, and it was listed with 121,000 miles, navigation, heated seats, and all stock except for the downpipe. By the way, it does not have heated seats. The dealer said he has a mechanic that works on all of his cars, and the mechanic said the compression was within spec in all cylinders, but it smoked at startup, possibly from a bad turbo or bad valve stem seals, and it needed a tune. I ran a Carfax, and it came back with a clean title and 32 service records. So I decided to take a half day off and headed down south with $12,000 cash in hand to take a look at the car. The quote-unquote used car lot was a sketchy looking salvage yard, and the dealer was 20 minutes late to the meeting with the car. As I walked up to the car, I could smell oil burning. Actually, I could smell it across the entire parking lot. We chatted, I popped the hood and started asking him about the car. Turns out he got it from an auction where it had been repossessed and then resold to him. When he bought it, it had no turbo, no intake, no downpipe, and I found out later, no high beam headlights. So he tossed me the keys and he went inside to his lair, and I took the car out for a test drive. Despite the burning smell and the terrible backstory, the car accelerated like a champ. It stopped on a dime, didn't have any pops or creaks steering, and despite being pretty dirty, it had no tears or cracks on the inside. So I went back in, walked by multiple large screen TVs in boxes, not something you typically see in a salvage yard, and past several people, all speaking in some sort of Eastern European language. Very interesting place. No red flags at all. But after some negotiations in English, and for better or worse, I now had a Subaru STI hatchback in World Rally Blue for $10,700. I picked up a U-Haul trailer, got the car loaded, hauled it back home, gave it a good bath inside and out, and now this is what I'm working with. Cleaned up pretty good. It's got some scratches in the paint, and it looks like the person that had it repoed maybe even took their key and marked out over where the previous dealership name was, but not bad. And I'm so far happy with it. I have an appointment at Boxer 4 Racing in Western North Carolina, a very solid reputation shop that works specifically on turbo Subarus. And Dale there is going to take a look at the car, look it over, and then I'll share what he finds in the next video. I'm hoping it won't be anything too serious. I'm budgeting around $2,000 or $3,000 for repairs, and then in that case I would be in the Subaru for about 13 grand, which is not too bad. We'll see if it works out or not. Wish me luck. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.